Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Skyblock. We are back in action, and we need to get some stuff done. Why isn't there anything right there? I don't know. Let's start by getting rid of this and rebuilding it right away. Alright, let's see where we're at. Been a little while since we played Pumpkin. You remember we did create this nice source block for water, so now we have an infinite water supply, which is pretty awesome. And we also recently built this handy-dandy area of dirt, which has yet to turn into grass. My concern is actually that I need a line of grass to do it, but I don't think that's true. I think it'll do it as long as there's sunlight, and there just hasn't been any sunlight because it was snowing in the last episode, so we haven't really gotten the sun needed to get that grass. So hopefully once that happens, we can start getting some spawns of random stuff. Let's take a look at our mob spawner out here, see if we got anything to kill. Looks like there's a creeper, which I don't entirely care about, and a zombie. We'll let that sit for a little bit longer. See if we can get more than that. What I want to do in today's episode is I want to get started on having some place for us to start getting our what am I saying? I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. Something. We're gonna get something. The sugarcane. So we have one sugarcane here, and we need to turn it into a lot of sugarcane. And actually, we have these melons, snowballs. Let's get some melons too and plant those, because that's pretty important. Melons are going to be our most steady food supply right now. Pumpkins don't really supply food until we get other stuff like sugar and eggs. Until that point, we're pretty much done with the pumpkins. In fact, I might tear... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tear this pumpkin up. We got a couple. We don't need much more than that. So we're going to... We need more melons, however. Melons are way more important. If I could get carrots or potatoes, that would be amazing. So there we go. I think this is a melon too. So that puts us at 3 total melons. Ah! Okay. So next, we need a place for... Are we out of dirt? We have 12 dirt left. We need... You gotta do this carefully, right? We're getting some jitteriness. I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna put one here. And actually, we're just starting with one of these, so we don't need to do more. And then we can let this grow. And I'm just going to put a torch right next door to it, so that we keep the water warm for one, but we also get the light source for nighttime. Okay, let's put some junk away. We have too much of it. Next, let's actually use this wood. We have a lot of wood here. And I'm going to start making some planks. We need planks. I'm thinking of going into the Nether and starting to work on a spawner for zombie pigmen so that we can start getting gold. Now, I'm not going to do an overly fancy automated spawner or anything like that. But what I do want to do is I want to have something probably similar to what we have out here. I don't mind killing things. Although now that we have an infinite water supply, we could totally start automating some of that, actually, now that I think of it. What could we do? I know one of the things that people generally like to do is they like to use water to sweep it down a pit, and then get everything into one location. Could we do that? This is an interesting thought process. I would want to do this. The other thing that I need to do is this, but I'm kind of hoping the sheep will provide us with a source of a bed, so that we can finally get out of the shadow of having no bed and having that stupid game ending thing happen. Right now, I can't die because I have no place to spawn, and I will permanently end the game if I do. So we do need to get a bed before I start doing anything too daring. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. What else could I do? That was really one of the main things I was gonna do today. Maybe we'll get started on the Nether. We have wood. Yeah, let's do it. Now, I don't think that... back in the Nether, I don't think that I really have to worry about gas out here. Gas need like a 3x3 spawning location, which is right here. So, the one place that I have to worry about spawning gas is right here on this section. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get our glowstone. I hope I'm not letting any fall, because I'm not gonna get another opportunity to get glowstone here. I probably did lose a couple. There we go. And we're gonna go to have the half slabs for a platform here. Now we need. Why I'm putting them out right here is that I actually need to create a location for stairs. Basically, I can't just do what I did in the other one and go down, because there's not a... I need to get back to the portal. I need to get home. So stairs are necessary, but we need the half slabs. I don't think I have another one below me. I think this is it. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this stuff. Using it. Get every little bit that I can. But we need half slabs in order to promote a lack of spawns. We really need to maintain that no gas will come out here, and that this is complete territory for me. So this might be all I do for this in this episode, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a farm soon enough out here so that we can start getting zombie pigmen spawning in a controlled environment that we can get gold from. And the reason we need gold is gold will help get us stuff like we can start coating our apples with gold. That'll be nice. Then we'll have a healing element and more health and all that stuff. There's also some other things that you can make with gold. Gold isn't the most useful thing in the world, but it does have its uses. A lot of people forget that there are some things that you can definitely do with gold. It's just not the most useful thing in the world. It's more one of those things that, you know, if you don't have a lot of gold, you start to notice how much gold you actually kind of want to have. So this is our little nether platform. We are leaving the nether, the glowstone down there that we left. Might as well take this home. Now I think, I could be wrong, I think stuff in the nether can generally spawn whether there's light or not. So I'm not really concerning myself with torches out here as much. And hopefully my guesstimation on the gas not being able to spawn on a half slab is correct. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna have gas problems out here because I just made a huge platform. Actually, I think I'm gonna extend this. because I don't want to accidentally come out the backside sometime and just fall to my death. That would be terrible. So we're going to extend this out. And then we're going to have we have a nice little platform here for the Nether. And we can be safe and secure. We like safety. I like to not die. It's weird, I know. Alright, there we go. That is our Nether platform. And onward home. Now, I don't believe that anything happens in either world, although when I guess time does elapse, because when I left there was no snow and now I'm back. I thought the other side was always like kind of on a pause status, but you know, now that I think of it, I always go into the Nether on my other world and come back and it's nighttime. I remember that being a thing. So I think time does elapse, but I don't think like stuff spawns. Like, I don't think there will be any more stuff here than there was previously. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, it looks like we do have a skeleton now. Now, that could have just spawned from the last time when I was walking around down there. It might not have had anything to do with time. I could be wrong. And we like to use this as a doorway. There's a lot of skeletons this time. No spiders still. Still having issues trying to get spiders to spawn. Spiders are one of those things that we really need. I want the string. I want those more than anything else that's dropping here, because who cares about tongues and well, TNT will be useful once I start wanting to make pistons, but overall, I don't really care about that stuff too much. It's not the greatest stuff in the world. Let's take a look out here. Do I have any snow to pick up? I think I made this pretty easy to not pick up snow because there's torches now everywhere. And make sure that this isn't freezing. It's not. That's good. Could I have just died there? I totally could have. That was stupid. I'm going to cover this up because I don't want that to ever happen again. We're gonna actually, let's go ahead and make railings all the way around so that my stupidity doesn't come up at all in the future. Now, what I need to start looking at the goals that we have for this. I know one of the goals is to build a house, and I'm kind of to that point now where I can start thinking of building a little housing unit. I have a lot of wood now, and I have a decent amount of cobble as well. And two kinds of wood too, thanks to this fun tree here. I'm starting to get a second type of wood, so I can start making patterns and whatnot. And I don't have to fear that I'm using like all of my material in making a house. So I might actually start to make a house in a coming up episode as well, so that I can fulfill that goal. This little railing, though, should help me resist the temptation to murder myself. A tree! A snowball. That's like the one place that can get snowballs for whatever reason. It's the only place that it seems to accumulate. And I don't mind. So we got 54 glowstone. I don't really know what I need to do with glowstone in this type of setting. I actually think glowstone is one of the most useless things to have in this setting. However, if I want to make an automated type spawning system somewhere, having glowstones might not be the worst thing in the world, because then I can have a light that I can turn on and off, and that's helpful in its own right to basically turn on and off the spawner, so that if something breaks I can go in and fix it, or if I need to adjust something I can fix it without having to worry about more stuff spawning on me. That's food for thought, I guess. this railing technique is something that I did start doing in Agrarian Skies, and I think it works pretty well because it allows me to jump up on it and get over it without having to worry too much, and it does that. All I really needed to do is make it so that I can't just accidentally walk off the edge, and that's what it does. So it works pretty well. I like the half slabs on the sides, and because I am using half slabs, nothing can spawn there, so I'm still safe. And safety matters. I wonder if I can go up on top of the trees. Can I get this? Yeah, look at that! If I need more snowballs, I can just leave a tree and then go on top of it and take it off. I'm going to do one last thing. I'm going to come out here. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to get this cacti. Wow, it's weird walking out on this snowy ledge because it doesn't even feel like... it's snowing. This is weird. I'm really scared of this. Woo! I did it. Alright, so we're gonna take that one and that one. Or damage. Damn it, I lost one. But I got one. That's important. And now we are going to jump back. Woo! That was super scary. All the way around scary. So I got one, lost one, but we have a cactus. Now, we obviously want to... That effect is so weird to me. We're going to want to save it. I don't think I can actually put it in grass or dirt. I mean, I could try. I can't remember what... I think it needs sand. Yeah. I think it actually needs sand in order to grow. So I need to get that sand in order to start a spawning, like a farm system for it. But it's a good first step all the same. Oh yeah, gold you can put around the melon to make it more hardy, and then you have like real food. That's also a good thing. It used to be a thing where you could hoe up dirt and get seeds out of it, but I don't think that's a thing anymore. I wonder, let's hoe up this dirt. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing anymore. I just want to get it back. Oh well. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please come up again in the future, and we will... I think we're going to work on the zombie pigman spawner in the next episode, so make sure to tune in, and we'll figure that out. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.